Let me ask you, have you ever felt like you were riding a high one moment and then everything came crashing down? Or like you've been stuck in a storm that feels impossible to escape? Maybe you've wondered, why can't good times last forever? What if I told you that this cycle, this constant rise and fall, isn't a mistake? What if it's actually the key to understanding life and creating lasting success? Let me take you back to a story that will completely change how you view the highs and lows of your life. King Solomon, one of the wisest figures in history, sought a truth that could guide him through both triumphs and trials. His advisors created a gold ring inscribed with four simple words: "This too shall pass." These words held profound wisdom. They reminded him that life is always moving. The good times, no matter how glorious, will fade. The bad times, no matter how painful, will pass. Life is like the tides of the ocean, constantly moving, ebbing, and flowing. This gave Solomon the strength to savor his victories without losing himself in them, and to endure the hardships with grace, knowing they were temporary. But what if I told you that there's more to this truth? Look at the modern example of Robert Downey Jr. His life is a testament to the life of rhythm. He soared to stardom as one of Hollywood's brightest talents, only to fall into the depths of addiction and despair. He lost everything: his career, his relationships, even his freedom. At his lowest point, many believed he was finished, but Robert made a powerful decision that he would rise again. Through relentless effort, discipline, and support, he rebuilt his life and career. His comeback wasn't just about reclaiming what he lost, it was about transforming himself. As Iron Man, he became a global superstar, redefining his legacy and proving that the lows don't last forever, and neither do the highs. So here's the truth about Solomon and Downey's story, leads us to life moves in cycles. This is the law of rhythm. Everything in life has an ebb and flow. Success and failure, joy and sorrow, light and dark. It's a universal law like gravity. The tides of the ocean, the changing of the seasons, even the beat of your heart all follow this rhythm. So when you understand and embrace this law, you gain control over how you respond to life's highs and lows. Instead of resisting the flow, you can navigate it. And here's the moral of this law: the good times don't last, so savor them. The hard times don't last, so endure them and find a lesson. Here's how you could use the law of rhythm to thrive in every season of your life with these three secrets. Secret number one is savor the good times. When you're in a season of joy and success, fully embrace it. These moments are the payoffs for your hard work, your resilience, your good decisions that you've made. Too often we rush through good times, worried about when they will end. But when you savor these moments, they nourish your spirit and prepare you for the next season. So practice gratitude daily, something I do all the time. Write down three things that you could be grateful for every evening or every morning, whatever works for you, and reflect on your wins and celebrate them, big or small. All right, let's get to secret number two, which is to find strength in the hard times. Hard times aren't there to punish you, they're there to prepare you. These seasons build your character, they develop your resilience, and they teach you lessons you'll carry for the rest of your life. The key is to remember that these moments are temporary. They don't define you. Instead, focus on what they're shaping you to become. Ask yourself, what is this situation teaching me? And write it down in your journal. Focus on one positive step that you could take each day to move forward. All right, let's get to secret number three. Ride the wave and don't fight it. The law of rhythm teaches us the flow with life, how to flow with life, not against it. When you embrace this rhythm, you stop clinging to the highs and fearing the lows. You begin to see life as a journey and not a destination. When the highs come, you savor them. When the lows come, you learn from them. Meditate on the cycles of life. Visualize the tides or the changing of your life seasons. Accept that both highs and lows are essential to your growth and your success. So, what I'm asking you is just to embrace the rhythm. The waves of life don't stop, but how you ride them determines your experience. When the good times come, savor them. They're your reward for all your effort that you have been doing this whole time. When the hard time comes, endure them with grace and look for the lessons. They're shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more resilient. King Solomon's wisdom still rings true till this day. This too shall pass. This is something I say all the time. When I'm in the good moments of my life, I say, I know this will pass, but I want to just take this all in. And when life is just so messed up and it's so hard and I'm crying and I'm depressed, I say, this too shall pass. It's not going to last. The good times are going to come back. And the law of rhythm reminds us that life is always moving, it's always changing, it's always evolving. So subscribe to my YouTube channel for more lessons like this. Follow our blog, comment on our blog for strategies to navigate life's rhythm and to thrive in any season. Let's ride this wave together. The best days are always ahead. Keep moving forward. Talk soon.